Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Stardew Valley. It's nice to be back. Let's go. First thing you're gonna notice right here is I've been playing another save file, and as you can see, I'm like nearly a full year ahead of the character I've been playing online. Right, I say online, you know, for YouTube. I've put over twice as much time into it, and that's pretty much only in the past week. So we're gonna you know, get on as Hal and continue where we pick up where we left off. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Basically, I haven't been around much because I've been ill recently. I've got some sort of medical condition involving my nose, which like they're still trying to work out what exactly it is, but long story short, I got some medication for it, and it was like really flipping strong. And what's happened is it's like completely knocked us off my feet, like just sent me balance like completely apart. So I couldn't work or anything, like, and I thought, get in, like, you know, I'd get in. I thought, oh well, at least I've got time to, like, you know, play some PlayStation and, you know, just get myself right. But like my head was spinning that much, like I couldn't focus on anything hardly. Like Stardew was about the most I could hack, so I ended up playing that because I wanted to do something with my time, because I was literally just laid up on the couch for like a full week nearly, and I didn't want to continue playing like this character simply because you know, we've been doing the whole YouTube thing with it. So here we are, we're back, and if I remember rightly, it's is it Abigail's birthday today? I think it is. I remember when I left off, I was like out of the knot because we just got we got some gold going, didn't we? Yeah, so let's do that. Yeah. While I've been playing, like, you know, my other file, I have oh, okay. Thanks for building us 1,000 gold. Yeah, what am I even doing here? I'm all over the joint. Yeah, what I was saying is I've learned a lot about you know, how the game sort of works. Yeah, my other farms, like, it just blows this one out of the water. But you know, so I'm gonna try and get myself right here. You can go. What are you? A sweet gemberry? Okay. You can go. Oh no, I need you. I need to talk to Gunter about you. I want to hang on to one of them. You can go distance. Actually, I don't know, cause like I'm looking. I've done nearly all the community centre stuff on the other. Yeah, there's hardly anything done here. So right. What do we need there? Pumpkins. Well, we're into fall, so I should have some grown. Oh, I've got some grown. Haven't made any progress on that. Winter foraging doing all right there. Yeah. I know where to get those. I'm mainly just checking fire quartz. I know there's one bundle that needs yeah, okay, there's already a purple mushroom in there. That's what I was looking for. You can go. So can you. Get rid of that purple mushroom. I've been hanging on to these because Abigail liked them, but you know, they can go the distance as well. Basically, I've learned to just there's certain things you want to just hang on to, like that, for instance. I've only got one chest. No, I haven't. I've started another chest up here. Right, I've got a diamond. That's fine. You want to save a diamond because at some point you get a crystallarium where, like, you put a gem in, and whatever you put in, it just replicates over and over again. So eventually we can just be producing diamonds every couple of days. I've got a fire quartz there, and I need one of them for a bundle, don't I? And I can give one to Gunter. A wild plum. Cranberries are where the money's at. I've also, like, I'm gonna have to just tidy all this up, because basically the more I don't think I'm at a point where I can get. I don't even have the recipe for kegs on this. But produce, preserve jars, they're just like, they multiply the amount of money that you'd make on an item by like quite a bit, just for a couple of days of investment. So it's definitely worth doing. Also, we're going to get rid of this. I've completely learnt my lesson with that. So hang on. They're all going at the minute, but I might just save some of my cranberries. I'll keep a few back because they'll go in the jar as soon as they're done something. Also, I'm going to start keeping my mayonnaise. This is something I've done on my other file as well. I don't think I need you. I'm hanging on to that because that's going in a jar as well. I've got so much tat in this inventory, it's ridiculous. Yeah, just I think like I had most people up to like 4 or 5 hearts by the end of the first year in on the other file, just simply by giving them like mayonnaise and stuff every day. So I might, even if I only keep 1 or whatever. And a lot of the berries you get in summer, most people like them. Right, I need to have a look. Yeah, okay. Coffee is amazing as well. So as soon as spring rolls around, we'll get that sorted. We'll take you out. Put you away. Bat wings are nice because you can use them to make them lightning rods. I just feel like I need to tidy up my inventory because there's just mess everywhere. Right, we're going to put you away. What are you? Spring seeds. Okay. Also, I've learned the value of even just basic fertilizer. It's completely worth it because you get sap like flipping everywhere as well. We'll keep them. You can go back in here. Just got so much garbage that I'm hanging on to. Right. I suppose we'll make a start. I'll tell you what I am actually going to do. Right after I've fed me chickens. Is I'm going to dismantle this out here because here I thought I was being like, you know, really clever. I'm just like, alright, I will just make a grass farm here and we'll keep it closed off, but what's the point? Like literally me livestock is like in here and when I get a barn, that's going to go here. Okay, so everything else, like all I've been doing, like I've learned really is that you buy a few grass starters and then you do that on the first of the month. And then you like literally let it grow all season, then harvest it at the end, and you can usually get like, I don't know, 200-ish pieces of hay out of it, so like enough to fill a silo with, more or less. So I'm just going to let this spread for the rest of the season, then we'll cut it on the last day. On the other file I had a riverside farm, so the layout's completely different to this. Obviously you get access to like the water and fishing. So I'm thinking our priorities will have to be a little bit different for this one. It's just everything's like, I've got everything like laid out the way I like it on the other one, and I'm coming back to this now, I'm like, oh, this is disgusting. Right, well now there's a space. Oh, it's ancient fruit jelly champion. We'll sell you straight away then. But yeah, like even just like shitty berries, like the salmon berries you get in spring and stuff, and the stuff you can forage in here, it's totally worth just turning it into jelly if you can, because it's worth a lot more for minimal extra investment on your part. I'm gonna dig this seed up. I'll get rid of this now. As soon as these are empty, I'm going to move them. I'm going to have to like just renovate the whole thing really, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, let's get cracking on the mayonnaise anyway. Right, so we've got gold going. The question is, and I don't think it's much of a question actually, is whether we're going to go for gold tools or depending on what else we've got. Yeah, I've got plenty of refined quartz, I've got plenty of iron, so we're going to build sprinklers. That's what's going to happen. We won't need them for this season. Obviously winter it doesn't really matter, but in the new year then we can get rolling on that. So yeah, because this is the thing, I'm thinking I don't need a gold watering can for winter really. Like, it's not that important. Having said that, right, yeah, Pam, blah blah blah. So what do we actually want to be doing then? It's only halfway through the season. So do I want to actually just buy some more stuff? Probably. Hang on, I'm gonna pause this a second. Cause I like getting the stream up on my phone on YouTube, so I can keep an eye on the comments rather than having it on there. What is this game? I see you playing it all the time. I have lots of time to waste. Well, Callum, it's Stardew Valley. It's if you've ever played Harvest Moon or anything like that, it's very similar. It's basically farming simulator. So I'm growing all this. This is what's happening. Also, I'm wasting the day, and I'm trying to get stuck into Abigail. There, you can see I've got 4 hearts with her. And if I remember rightly, today is her birthday, so we're gonna go and give her a piece of amethyst, and she'll be over the knot with that. But like, look, everyone loves mayonnaise. There you go. See, except for like 2 people, I think. Yes, it is. And to speak of the devil, here she is. So here, have a piece of amethyst, love. Excuse me. Stay still. Yeah. So like, we should have got like there. We've won from 4 hearts to 7, just because you get like 8 times as much like friendship experience by giving someone a gift that they like on their birthday. Also Shane, who previously I had badmouthed, he's actually alright. Give her the mail. I really dig the music. Yeah man, the music's really cool. The winter music in particular is like really good. Right, there's 28 days in a month, it's the 13th today. I've got a couple of spaces. Let's play it safe. That's a good bet. Yeah. Actually, I need pumpkins. I'm not even sure if I'm growing any. There's 10 days left, so that I can get these and forget about them more or less. I can't remember how many spaces I've got, so I'll just get like 8. Okay. And let's get the hell out of here. Oh, there's me hole. Okay. Do I have this one? Yes, I do. Okay. Also, I've learned the value of like getting my fishing skill up like quickly, because it's just a practice thing more than anything. But once you've got it, it's decent. These dwarf scrolls as well. I'm trying to hang on to them because okay, I don't have any in there. There's like 4 in total, and once you get all of them and you hand them into the museum, you get a dwarvish translation guide that'll let you speak to the dwarf. I still don't know if I need that for anything, so I'm gonna just put this in here, and then we're gonna plant these yams. Right after I do this. So I know I've just like been sat-gunning on about how amazing fertilizer is for this, and here I am planting stuff without using it, but I think I'm already halfway through the season and it's not going to make that much difference now. These can go here. I'm not really paying that much attention to them. But yeah, sprinklers are fantastic because half of your time and at least half of your energy goes on watering your plants and what have you every morning, so taking that out of the equation just frees you up to do all the rest of the stuff that you need to do. Especially when you start getting more livestock. Like at the minute, I've got 2 chickens, and the extent of it is feeding them and putting the eggs in the mayonnaise machines, which is, you know, not in the summers. I will, Callum. You won't, don't look back, mate. Don't look back. It's a very good game. You'll enjoy it. Very much your pacing. I need to put this hardwood away somewhere. What is it that I've got in here? Why have I got this in here? What is it? Cranberry jelly. I don't understand. Why have I got mayonnaise in here? Oh, okay, yeah, I know why. Because it's the fair thing at the end of fall's coming up your grange, and you need 9 things, haven't you? So I've got like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that'll do. I don't need 2 golden yams, surely. Unless I'm doing that for a bundle. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, getting your fishing up is by far and away one of the best things you can do, and just dumping time into it. Because there is a decent amount of money in it. And there's the level 10, one of the level 10 perks for fishing where you don't have to fill your crab pots up is like fantastic. I mean, they're still full of junk half the time, but you can build recycling machines and get, like, you know, get money out of that as well. And that's one of the ways you get refined quartz, which you then use to make sprinklers, so it's all good. I feel like it's going to take us a couple of days to get me bearings on where I'm at, like with bundles and stuff, and what I'm planning on doing. I'm probably just going to end up muddling my way through the rest of fall, and then that'll be that. Winter's a cakewalk. You do all your upgrading and stuff in winter. I mean, there is you can plant very select things in winter. If you get some of the forage and stuff, you can get like wild seeds that you can sow in winter, but you need level 7 foraging, so I might get that by then, who knows. I'm fishing in here as well, and there's like literally nothing worth catching in that lake. Again, I'm used to like being in a river farm where you can catch, like, you know, fish regularly. Let's get rid of this. The other thing is, do I actually have 0 wood? What's happened there? Why have I got no wood? I have no wood. Okay. Not quite sure how that's happened, but yeah. Let's go and get some wood then. I think these are pumpkins. Yeah. Yeah, just having a boatload of wood is okay. My inventory's getting on me wick now, so I need to sort it out in a manner which I'm accustomed. Right. So I can do this. So there's a couple of ways, because obviously we don't have a lot of energy on this, and again I've kind of been spoiled by the fact that I have a lot on my other playthrough, because I've done a lot of things that, you know, I've had a couple of star drops out of it. So what we're looking at doing for that is you get one for getting to level 100 in the mines, so we're going to try and make that a priority. Another one is for in the fall fair, you get points, and once you earn so many you can buy one. But what we're going to do there is we're going to just cheese the the machine. There's like a gambling machine where it's like pick green or orange, and it's there's been like people have done the math, and it's statistically weighted to be like green like 80% of the time or something. So as long as you bet carefully and you don't just blow up your load in one go, you can kind of just over time come away with enough to like buy a star drop there and then. So that's what we're going for. 149 wood, not bad. Because I'm going to try and get cows as soon as possible, really. Because that's when your money starts like rolling in. Because at the moment we're waiting for crops to grow to like sell them. But like we've got mayonnaise coming in every day. Do you know what I mean? And once we get a barn as well, then we'll have like milk and, you know, by proxy cheese. I've got no hair though. Although I'm only using 2 pieces a day, so it's not a big issue at the moment. Like these as well, these are great because you can give... I know Linus loves mushrooms, and there's a few other people who are like fairly happy with them, like Demetrius and that, so we'll hang on to a few of these. Okay, and this is what I was saving my cranberries for. Another ancient fruit jelly, nice. Let's get that sold. So we should have a fair... Is that 2 that I've put away today? I think it is. So we're going to be in for a decent amount of money here. There you go. I'll keep them. Again, you find blackberries everywhere, but like a lot of people are quite happy if you just give them. Keeping on top of like this is something else that I've gotten fond of doing as well. Just because if you leave it, the trees spread like flipping wildfire. Right, I need to hand them in. There's something else I could put in a bundle, wasn't there? Or was there? I don't know. We'll go and crack these tomorrow. Where the hell have I got a gate from? Oh, when I destroyed me quote-unquote grass farm. So yeah, that's alright. Alright, I guess we just go to bed. That's the other thing. When you're bottomed out on energy, like what are you gonna do apart from like eat food? Which I'd rather. It's not really worth it. It doesn't accomplish anything over just going to bed. So that was a decent day there. Say man, look at the cranberries. 14 normal cranberries, nearly 1200 quid. Ancient fruit jelly, obviously. Knew that'd be a money maker. Like I think at least in terms of this playthrough, winter's where I'm gonna catch up. So yeah. Just try and blitz our way through fall. Let's get these. I'm just like plowing through these at the minute. I can already make some of them, but I'm just gonna melt all my gold. Then I'm gonna see how many sprinklers I can make. That's the thing, like a lot of when I started my other playthrough, like when I was ill, obviously a lot of the learning curve that I've sort of, you know, was learning as I went by doing this playthrough, I obviously already knew, so I got off to a better start. Like I had all gold stuff by the time winter rolled round, and I had like sprinklers ready to go, but yeah. Didn't have like the first like literally like spring and most of summer just spent dicking around, not really knowing what I'm doing, so yeah. Still haven't got any better at aiming me watering can though. So money wise, I think we've got enough where I could afford a barn now. Also need to buy a heater though, because I need them, at least one of them, depending on whether I've got a barn or not. Because otherwise the animals get very unhappy if they're not warm during the winter. Yeah, okay. So I might try and encourage a few more trees to grow here, because I like the idea of tappers still. Just like, it's just free money. Yeah, but yeah. So there's certain places like, basically I'm gonna probably get rid of, in fact, you know what, I'm gonna do this now. This tree's going the distance. And I'm gonna put me once these are empty, I'm not going to fill them up, I keep saying that, and I'm going to put them here. And I'm going to do something with this space. I don't know what yet, but like, you know, it's going to be better than just what we've currently got going. Right, sort the chickens out. Then we'll go do whatever. Excuse me. I also haven't been filling these up. How am I doing for bait? Nah, it's alright. I mean, just, you can get like a shit ton of bait just by going to the mines anyway. So I'm thinking, if I'm not too bothered about upgrading me tools, I've only got 3 pieces of gold left. Right, so once they're out, we'll make our sprinklers, but I'm gonna prioritise getting enough wood for a barn. Okay, it's Sunday, so a new week as far as, you know, I mean, it's just one of them things, isn't it? As far as I'm concerned, the new week starts on a Monday, but my rotor at work seems to think it's a Sunday, and so does this game, so. But when Sunday rolls around, that's a new week, so you can give everyone new gifts. But yeah, we're gonna drop a load of wood, or a load of energy on getting wood. Saying that, I'm not certain how deep in the mine I am. If I'm close to 100, I might try and get that first, just because the sooner we get that star drop, like, our quality of life goes up by a canny whack. Like, the main thing I've learned really playing this is, like, you've just got to be efficient with your time. And like, the problem is though, I think I spent a lot of time in indecision going, am I doing this, am I doing that, do you know what I mean, what am I doing today? Whereas as long as you're doing something, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to give Marnie a mayonnaise. You're welcome. Do I buy some more here? I can't really afford it. I should get here while I'm here. Just, it makes life easy. Yeah, I can't even look at that yet. I'm just going to look and see how much pardon me. I was going to look and see how much cows cost, but I can't even look at them yet. I need a lot of coal. Like, preserve jars are just a great way of getting money, so we're gonna do that as well. That's gonna not necessarily be a focus, but yeah, it's up there, because then you can just turn all your shitty forage stuff, if it's fruit at least, into jelly, which it's an artisan good then, so you can give it to people and they go mad for it. Okay, we're waiting on pumpkins for that. We need cows and ducks and sheep before we can finish that. Right. Cheese, that's for cows. Honey we can put in there. So we can make a start on some of these at least. That's winter forage, and we'll get that done, no bother. The skipjack you get in the secret forest, which I've got a steel axe now, haven't I? So I can get in there. And then I bought the sand skate or whatever from the gypsy wifey. That's how you do that easily. Sturgeon's a pain in the arse. That's the last fish in there. You'd need that in summer or winter. Okay. So we're going to do this while we're here though. And I can't remember what we get for this, but I'm going to find out. Oh well, an Omni Geode. I mean, actually I'm saying that, but it is 5 and we need to go to the blacksmith today anyway. I think this is it the minecarts that got repaired for this? Because if it is, that speeds things up immensely. Just getting about is a lot easier with that. You can get into town quicker, you can get back to yours from the mines quicker, which means we can spend more time in there. Right, how am I doing? I've got 208 pieces of wood. I know I've just said, well, I need to go to the blacksmith, but we're doing it tomorrow. Because I want to go out and visit Robin. We're going to have a look at what we need for a barn. 350. We've got the money. Money's not an issue. We've got the stone. I don't think I need anything else really at the moment. Yeah, kitchen's good at some point, but like that's you know, it's further down the tier list. So what are we giving you here? There you go. You can have a blackberry. So I was kind of hoping these trees up here hadn't been cut down, but recently, but they have. Yo, Linus, hey mate. Annihilate them. Season of gift giving. I can't get to them trees. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that one that we did there fixed the minecart. So if that's the case, I'll water my plants and we'll go to the. What am I doing? We'll get the mine tomorrow because we can get between the town and there really easily now. And we've got some honey finally, which I can use to put in a bundle. Okay. Right, so we're gonna make some. And my inventory's full, so I can't do that. I need to put some of it away. Or sell it. There we go. That's fine. These stack. Quality sprinklers. They are the future. As many as I can get away with. 8. That'll do for now. That's champion. I mean, yeah, because I'm gonna have to change the layout of me farm because like the way this is set out at the moment is just not. It's not optimized for sprinkler use. So when winter rolls around, I'm gonna dig up all of this and start over. I think, which should be fun. Gonna put my sap away because we are gonna burn through a lot of that in fertilizer. I also need coal. I need coal. Oh, I'm kind of stuck. Because there's so many things that I'm like I can do this, which is all well and good, but I can't do it all at once for any of it. We'll keep you. See how much a gate goes for. Right. Oh, and I wanted to put you away as well. In fact, you know what? Sod it, them cranberries can go. By the time them jars are empty, I can probably have some more by then anyway. Oh, and the heater, I'll put this in. This is where I look and I realise that even though I've been inside... No, I haven't put one in yet. I was going to say it'd be typical if I bought one, there's already one in here. Yeah, okay, there you go. Sanders and ginger. But yeah, like wood is by far, you need that more than anything. Like you end up with like boatloads of stone anyway, like more than you use, at least in my anecdotal experience. But wood, you always need wood. Everything needs wood. So we're gonna cut some more trees down. Also, with foraging as well. That's what your foraging level determines your axe efficiency. I mean, so the quality of it does as well. But like as our foraging goes up, we'll get more efficient with an axe, which means we'll use less energy when we're chopping wood. Right, let's see how we're getting on. 291. I don't think we're gonna hit 350 before we run out of energy, but yeah. Maybe we will. $329. Maybe not then. Yes, I know. Stop being a pansy. 350 exactly on the nose, right, champion. So we can do that tomorrow as well. Gonna go and buy a barn. Then we're gonna go and buy some cows. And I'm probably going to end up regretting this because I don't have much of a hair buffer. So yeah, that's probably going to come and bite us in the arse because I'm going to have to buy some off Marnie. Yeah, that might be a bit of a problem. Never mind. You just have to make enough money where it stops being an issue. Just like that, dead easy. I'm happy with where a lot of these trees are. Some of them I'm going to have to move though. Can I even get on the back of here? No. I'm going to end up moving in fact, I'm buying a barn tomorrow. This bee house is getting moved. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna need, you know, I need more wood. I need more wood. Actually, you know, I've got a shit ton of stone, right? So it doesn't matter because we're gonna make the fence for our livestock out of stone. There you go, dead easy. Don't need to make it any harder than it needs to be. I'll hang on to these because if we get any more gold, which we will at some point, yeah, I need the rest of this. I don't need you though. You can get sold. We've got a bit of fence in there. Got 4 chocolate cakes. I don't know where the hell I've got them from. take that out because I know I wanted one to have some winter seeds with to start with. I think that's what I had them in there for. But to be honest, you find them flipping everywhere. Actually, if I get a gold hoe before the end of fall's out, that's I know ways of making a decent amount of foraging money in winter. You just can't comb the beach basically with a hoe. Just trying to free up a little bit of space in here. I wanted to put me bars back. Right. I know I was saying we need to keep our stuff, but we've got a few hundred. I've been using them in the mines, hadn't I? Yeah. Well, we'll use that last one tomorrow. That'll free up another space. Just keep 2 of them for Abigail. She's more or less, we've more or less got her now. Like we're at 7 hearts. Once we get to 8, then we can give her a bouquet and make her our girlfriend. And then after that you get access to the last 2 hearts. And then once they're like maxed out, oh hello, yeah. So the minecarts are repaired. Just champion. I've also made the schoolboy error of starting a stream with a full black. So I'm going to do this and then I'm going to pause this as soon as we load in and then I'm going to take a minute. But this is what happens when you don't stream for like 3 weeks because you've been ill. You don't think about these things. Right. Back in a moment. Oh, is that a pumpkin I see? I think it is. Right, where are we at? We've got a pumpkin. It's a gold pumpkin as well. Fair's happening tomorrow, sweet, okay. We'll get that beat. Yeah, but if you, like I'm saying, like preserve jars are fantastic because they take a lot of flipping resources though. Oh, look at all these pumpkins, man. Now we're talking. Right. I know I can put 5 gold star ones in for the bundle, but honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get that this year. Because like, if I planted some more pumpkins today, they'd be done on the last day, and there's no guarantee that I'd get 4 gold ones out of that. So that's just going the distance. So are you. I need 1. Okay. I also said I was going to move these, but like, I suppose there's nothing stopping us doing this, is there? This would be the clever thing to do. Also, something else that I've started doing, which I'm going to do now, is placement tile indicator. Yeah. So when I go to put something down, like, I don't know. There's nothing I can put down. But you'll see anyway, in due course. Right. Keep one. They can go. They can go. I'll keep the normal ones to give to people as gifts. That can go the distance. Let's open the clay. I think we've got enough in our chest for another silo if needs be. Which at some point again we probably will want. Right. Need to water the plants. See, this is, again, it's like I'm not used to having sprinklers. Because it's like all I've known for the past, like, I don't know, fortnight. Has it been that long? It might have been a bit longer actually, since I actually played this file. Nice, just water that path, that's what we want. Yeah, I've gotten so accustomed to having sprinklers and not, well, I'm watering plants that don't need watering. That like actually watering my plants is something that I have to remind myself to do. Right. So the other thing we need is just a shitload of money. Right, excuse me. I've also learned the hard way that it is important to keep your livestock like sort of corralled in, because if they get out, any grass that's around they just munch, and if you're trying to grow it for the like express purpose of making hay, think again. Yeah, on the other file I had a barn at this point and I had 2 chickens, and one was stood right in front of the flipping gate and it wouldn't move, right? And like if you like faff on with the gates too much, then they break, even just being near them and like pressing X or whatever. And so I did that, and the gate broke and everything got out, because of course they all just piled out for no reason and started on my grass. So I had to harvest my grass then. I'd been waiting all season, I'd been letting it grow so I could get as much hay as possible, and they started munching on it, so I had a proper frenzy on. Oh nice, iridium ore. Can't do anything with that yet, but yeah. Clay, boring. What's the chances? Oh no, is that a different one? It is. Right, and we've got 2 of these. Jasper. Right. I thought it was locked for a second there. I was like, excuse me. So we've got 2 dwarf scrolls. Okay, that's fine. God, we've got a lot of donate here. Might even get another reward out of it yet. Excuse me. There we go. I've also learned that most of the things he gives you is like garbage. A rare crow's fine. That's like at least useful for something, do you know what I mean? But half of the stuff he gives you is just like, I've got like these ornaments on my other playthrough where it's like there's 3 of them that fit together and they make a skeleton of like a sloth or something ridiculous. think about what I'm doing there. So I do actually want to go in the mines, but I also want to get me barn built today. So we're going to go and see Robin and do that. Then we'll go diving. So really, while I need copper for certain things, I'm going to prioritise getting gold and getting the bottom of the mines. Right. Build me a fudging barn. And it's going to go right here. Oh no, I can't because I've got because there's a torch there. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put that there. And then we'll come and visit that once it's built and we can just move it. So yeah, Demetrius, you're alright with mushrooms here. Have a mushroom, son. Mayor Lewis, you like mayonnaise? And honestly, that's all there is to it when it comes to like getting up your friendship with them. Just give them artisan goods because almost everyone likes them. Just give everyone mayonnaise apart from Sebastian and Sam. Is it Sam? There's a couple of them don't like it, but yeah. Right, so we're going as deep as possible here. 90, so okay, so we're 10 floors away from getting our first star drop, which would be sweet. Okay. Also, I've realised shit, how we're in over our heads here with this weapon. You can naff off and all. Just gonna check real quick. I think I finished. Yeah, that's the crab pop bundle, the one in the middle. And I'm ringing because, of course, I'm ringing. It's work. Right, I'm gonna have to take this. Jesus Christ. Right, and I'm back again. Yeah, work's ringing is because I got sent home early today because I've burnt my arm quite severely. Not that like anybody watching this would know, but like I work in Greggs, which you'll be familiar with if you live in the UK. Anyone who's not in the UK, it's basically just a bakery. Yeah, anyway, I've like burnt my arm today, and it's not that I haven't done plenty of times before, it's just the nature of the job. It happens, you burn yourself. Like when you're working on ovens, it's just, not all the time, but like, I mean, I've worked for Greggs for like maybe 10 years, and it's probably happened, I don't know, 10, 15 times. So, you know, it doesn't happen all the time, but often enough. And I do have scars of where I've burnt myself previously, but this one's like quite a bad one. So I got sent home because anyone who's burnt themselves like reasonably severely will know that anything that's even remotely hot, like even anywhere near you, is just agony. So like, I'm on the ovens, I burn my arm, and then literally every time I open the oven door, it's just like a fresh wave of agony, and it's not fun. So yeah. That was just work ring to see if I'm okay, which is nice. I am okay, apart from having a burnt arm. coal. We like coal. But yeah, it's just typical. All this stuff only ever happens when I decide to stream. Everyone rings. Everyone comes around and knocks at my door. As soon as we get like a couple of star drops under our belt as well, then we can mine as much as we want really, and not have to worry about our energy running low. Yeah, okay. Just check and see if I'd actually handle one of them in. Okay, do you want to just back up? What am I wearing on my feet? Because they're not bad. I feel like I'm taking a lot of damage though. My inventory's really full as well. I should have handed this stuff in at the community centre before I came here. Never mind. Or at least put like, you know, that iridium ore and stuff away. Nice bit of gold there though, I'll take that. So yeah, ideally today I want to get like to 95. That'd be good. Then we've got the fair on Tuesday, tomorrow. Then we'll probably finish the mines. Well, I say finish, it goes to like 120 or something to the absolute bottom. But we'll get her 100 on Wednesday. There we go, there's the way down. What are you? Are you a diamond? You are? We'll take you. Bye, slime. Glad I found some coal as well. What I'm finding, especially like on my other playthrough, is you end up running really low on coal because you end up just having a load of ore, and then you smelt all of it, but you're not going into mines because you've got like an absolute load of ore. And you can buy it from Clint, but he wants a fortune for it, so that's just ridiculous. When you can get it for free. Oh, look at this, another diamond mine. Node, I suppose would be the right word. Yeah. Just looking for the way down now, and then we can get out of here. I'm gonna hit up that extra bit of gold down here though before we get out of here. Anything happening up here? Nope. There we go. Right, that's 95. We've got the elevator. We can get gone. So I'm gonna walk back because I've got stuff to put in the community centre. I'm really tired. I need it. Okay, pumpkin. Putting that in. And the honey. Sugar, do 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 do. Oh, honey, honey. Nice, you're done. What's my prize? A bee house, nice. Okay. Bee houses are pretty good. They're like tappers, they just generate money for you. My inventory's full though. So I think this one piece of clay is going in the bin. I don't think I'm Excuse me please, I don't want to do this. I just want to fudge and... Okay. Get out of the way, dude. Honey. Which is also in this one. Yeah, I think I can get. No, I can't because we're into fall. If I'd started on the corn in summer, we'd have that done by now. Yeah, this entire bundle is going to be next year by the looks of it. Right, well, let's get out there. Gone on. Actually, I've got time. I can see if there's anybody's birthday coming up because that's really Marnie's on the 18th. We've got a couple of days. That's fine. Give our jar mayonnaise for her birthday. She'll be out of the moon. Okay, sweet. The inventory's full. So let's make some space. That crab can go the distance. Them can. I was meant to eat that today. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. I want to do this. Move this over. Boom. We'll put a blackberry in there. Yeah, it's going to be a few days before our barn gets built anyway. Keep one. Okay, I'll keep one. And the jelly. Oh, that's ancient fruit jelly. No, get that sold, man. Why am I hanging on to that for? Yeah. Then we're going to bed. We've got the Grange tomorrow. Take that out. Just try to make space for more important things. I realise I've got another chest and I could just be doing that, but I'm awkward. Anything else I want to sell tonight before I go to bed? Don't think so. 4, 7, 8, 9. So I've also got, in fact, this mayonnaise can go the distance. Because I'd been saving it to give to someone tomorrow, but like literally the entire day is going to be taken up by the fair, so I'll have made new by the time I get home. Yeah. I should put you away, really. Put you in here. I need enough room in my inventory to take all this as well and take it back on the night. But we are we're gonna rinse the fair tomorrow. And then the day, so basically in a few days time we'll have like 60 more energy to play with. Which is gonna be good. Pumpkins are the money makers, like, look at that. 528 for a gold pumpkin. Decent wedge there. Because I need to move my barn as well. This is the other thing. It means that I need to do that before I buy cows. So actually, what would be a clever thing for us to do would be to well, get rid of that for one thing. would be to get rid of this torch, because it's no good as going back up there to move it just to find that, you know, I still can't. I'm glad these are done for today, because the other thing is full day events for stuff like this, because it takes the whole day, you potentially lose out on a lot of money that you could be making through various means, like whether that's just in the mine or fishing or whatever. Maybe I should fill these out. It's only the 16th. Should set me gold away as well. And I might even set up, oh, I didn't realise these were done. These take 8 days to grow. So it's the 16th, these will be done on the 24th. Which is fine. Means I can replant them without any issue. No, I don't want to eat a blackberry. I want to harvest my corn. Get all this sold now, so at least I'll have made some money today. And we're going to move you. Yeah, there's that placement tile indicator at work. Need to water the plants. Oh, I've got another bit of corn here. Hello. This is why these aren't growing, because I've probably forgotten to water them like for the past 2 days. That's oak resin down there, and I'm fairly certain I need that for a bundle. Well, I know I need it. It's a case of whether I've actually filled it on this file or not, and I don't think I have. So we'll hang on to that. The fair can wait. It's between like 9 and 2, so if somehow watering my plants takes the next 6 hours, then yeah, we're out of luck. But I think we're going to be all right. I need to sort the chickens out of Oregon anyway. Kind of just want fall to be over now, to be honest, so I can just crack on, because winter's where I'm going to catch up, almost certainly. Right, it is the bulletin board. Okay, I've put oak resin in, but actually I'm going to hang on to it, because I know you need it for kegs, and kegs are great for money making, so I'm going to hang on to at least a couple of these. Sell you, and you know what, you're going as well, because I need the room, because I need to take my stuff for the Grange, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We should win with that. We've got gold stars. We've got a diamond in there. Artisan goods are like worth a lot of points in terms of how you scored. So we should have this in the bag, like. Right. So as you can see in the top left, we have 0 star points. We can get a star drop for 2,000. Yeah. So that's what we're aiming for. We can test our strength here. First time, every time. Hey, I have a star token. Like 1, thanks. The other thing is you can make star tokens playing the games. but they all have a cost associated with them. What are you? Oh, she's selling them. That's fishing, which I'd probably be alright at, given that. What's my fishing skill on this this character? 5. That's not terrible. Right. So I need to do this. I might not win with just gold star forage stuff, to be honest. Kind of hoping the diamond's gonna carry me. What are you? Cranberry jelly? Yeah, that'll do. Yam's decent. Gold chanterelle. And a bit of mayonnaise, I believe, was the last thing. Yeah, sweet. So I hope Pierre's the one to beat, really. Hiya. Well, if you beat all the games, you could give me your star points, pet. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's the door. See, I tell you, this only happens to me.
Yeah.